Hi guys, it's ASBYT and welcome back to a brand new video. Now today we have some massive news because there was a leaked unboxing video which so we're led to believe OnePlus weren't a fan of. Whether you believe that or whether you think it's just a marketing ploy is another matter. But today we're going to look at this video. I am going to talk you through some of the actual specifications that we are going to expect from this device while we're going through, but also you can then get a glimpse of what this is going to look like. Hotly anticipated, so let's go. Remember to subscribe to the channel and hit that little notification bell if you're new and want to be notified every time I post a new video. Nearly all of you guys that are watching this video will have seen the OnePlus 5 already. I have been actually using it as my daily driver quite a lot, on and off between the Mi Mix 2 for example. And the reason why I'm flipping between the two is because I love what this phone does, but I was also using the Xiaomi Mi Mix 2 because the display just looked absolutely beautiful. The bezel-less design compared to this, which again, the forehead and the chin just ugly. So it looks like they're fusing the two with the OnePlus 5T. So we're going to get all of the goodness of the OnePlus 5, but we're now going to see a more modern design. Why they didn't do that with the original begs the question. But nevertheless, it still gives them another option to release another phone. So maybe it was planned all along. You never know. We want more and we expect more. And to be honest, that's exactly what OnePlus have decided to now do with the 5T. The announcement is due on Thursday, I believe. But what we're led to believe and what we know really is that you're going to get two different variants. It's going to be a 6GB or an 8GB version. It's going to run the Snapdragon 835. Again, as far as we're aware, they're not going to change that too much because it's still a fantastic chipset. Obviously, the 845 is due soon, but they're not going to go for that. You're going to get different varieties of storage as well, so it's going to start from 64, it's going to go to 128 as well, I believe. The camera again is going to be pretty much the same, 20 megapixel and a 16 megapixel on the rear, and on the front we're going to see another 16 megapixel camera. The battery, which holds up pretty well in many tests between the OnePlus 5 and other brands. Obviously you're going to have the slightly bigger screen, which could have a slight impact. Again, my full review will let you know about that. So it is going to have the 18:9 ratio, the 2:1. So with certain medias, again, we're going to have the cropped in, so it's going to look pretty much like this sometimes when you're viewing certain medias, but again, normal, you're going to see this much bigger display, so it's going to be a 6-inch display now compared to the 5.5-inch which we saw with the original OnePlus 5. So obviously the fingerprint sensor is now going to be on the back instead of the front, which we obviously have seen with this phone. It just looks 2017, whereas obviously the other one looked 2015. Don't know why my voice just cracked. Going through puberty, clearly. Now, price is a funny one. Again, it's going to be announced on Thursday, but as far as we're aware, there is going to be a jump up in price. We don't know how much, and hopefully, fingers crossed, it's not going to be too much because that could be a very big sticking point for you guys. Let me know in the comment section below whether you think the OnePlus 5 is already too expensive, because again, a lot of you guys watch my low budget smartphone videos and you obviously are a fan of those at sort of under £200. Some of them even like £120. I've done a couple of reviews on which are still great phones, but the OnePlus 5 retails for sort of £380 at the moment, which is still cheaper than Samsung, Apple, all of them sort of big brands. Competes in terms of the actual way it runs, but still a lot of you guys will find that too expensive, and we're going to see, I think we're going to see a slight jump up. They still won't be as expensive as them top brands, but again, I still feel it might put a few people off if they do jump up, because that is one of the good things about these phones, is that they have pretty much the same performance as spending £800-900 on a smartphone, but you get it for $350-400. So if they sort of jump up too far, like with the Essential phone we saw, another phone in a similar sort of bracket where they're trying to give the consumers what they want in a way, but the price was too high, and they've actually reduced the price on that Essential phone now, and a lot of people are more interested, so I hope they don't go in too high. Great thing about the OnePlus range is they are one of the Chinese brands who have kind of really broken into the West market, so they are compatible with many different companies in many different regions, so that is one of the sticking points of a lot of Chinese brands at this moment in time. They have on paper the phone that can work with a lot of people, but still they have networks that aren't compatible. So that's why OnePlus is a very popular brand at this moment in time with a lot of consumers. But that's pretty much it, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you think about the changes that are due to be made in terms of the display. Let me know if there's other things that you would like to see changed to improve the OnePlus 5 from its state already. Do you have the OnePlus 5 at the moment? Are you going to upgrade, or have you never used the OnePlus 5? Again, I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comment section below. I'll try and go through as many comments and questions as possible. I will hopefully be doing doing an unboxing video on the OnePlus 5T as soon as I can get my hands on it. It should be fairly soon, so make sure you hit that subscribe button if you are interested, and I can do a full rundown review of how it performs, and then you can then make a decision whether you think it's a worthy purchase for you. Like and share if you did enjoy this video and found it helpful. Subscribe and hit that little notification bell next to it if you want to be notified every time I post a video. I've got giveaways coming every 2 days in the month of December. Every second day we're giving away media streaming sticks and smartphones, so make sure you are in it to win it. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on my social medias because that's where I'm going to be announcing a lot of the giveaways. ASB_YT on Twitter and Instagram, and they are the only requirements. That's all you have to do in order to be in with a chance of those giveaways. So I love you and leave you. I'll see you in the next one. Say ASBYT, peace out.